Any questions at first?
Just Coach, what do you think happened there in the second half?
They played great. We played terrible. They played great the entire game. Wood in the first half, Porter, Green. They brought it tonight. Gordon got going late. Matthews got going late. We didn't play well individually. We didn't play well as a team. They kicked our butt.
It seemed like you guys get the 10-point halftime lead. You get some momentum going in the half, and then they come out third quarter. And were you guys just out of rhythm, or did they just catch you out a little bit?
We just gave them too much life in the game. I mean, we could have been up 20 if you ask me. We didn't come out with the urgency that we needed to. That 10-point lead wasn't even a 10-point lead if you ask me. And they came back with a storm, had it tied, but it felt like we played down the entire night. We didn't have it tonight.
We'll resume. We'll go with Michael Cole.
Hey, Taylor, just with Jaren Jackson Jr., what did you notice about him today, just, with the foul trouble? And then the second part of that question is, why did you decide against going back to him late?
Yeah, I mean, foul trouble, threw him out of rhythm. I didn't think he had a good rhythm tonight. And, hopefully he bounces back and plays better the next game.
Drew Hill.
Taylor, defensively, was it individual effort or team defense, or what, I guess, did you identify as the biggest problem defensively?
That was everything. Individually, we couldn't keep a guy in front of us. We missed up coverages. And then as a team, we weren't there to help our teammate, and they made us pay.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay, we'll start with Drew Hill.
Steven, what would you say was the biggest problem for you guys defensively in the second half?
Just a step behind the plays, mainly. Yeah, I mean, this team's quite unique. They break off a lot of plays to do ISO ball and whatnot. So I'm just really locking into the crux of the defense. You know what I mean? Keeping your man in front of you, rotation, stuff like this. Yeah, we're a step behind on that. So they were getting what they wanted, right? Regardless of like the tough shots and all that, they had too many like easy ones. Kind of get them going. Yeah, they got confidence from it, yeah.
Michael Cole.
Steven, the second night of a back-to-back, then you traveled. Do you think, that impacted, you and your teammates' legs in any way?
I don't know, bro. We can't use that as an excuse. So, no.
Drew Hill.
Steven, I know earlier this season, you guys, after I think it was the loss in Minnesota, got together in Utah and I guess really rallied together there. When you lose a game like this one, do you feel like that something like that is necessary, or do you just kind of flush this one and don't think about it?
I'm not sure, bro. Yeah, I think we're on the track, but it's just a bit more focus. You know what I'm saying? Around it. I mean, all the boys know what's going on, how important it is to get the type of seed that you want to get for home court advantage, etc. So yeah, I don't know, mate. I'd say probably not, because I mean the boys are talking anyway. There's just natural dialogue between us, so we know what's at stake and whatnot, right?
Brandon Brown.
Hey, Steven, there's still about a month left in the season, but you guys are tied with Golden State for the 2 seed. Is that something the team's talking about, really trying to go after? Or is it still a little bit, too much time between now and the playoffs to really be focusing too much on that?
Yeah, it's too much focus. It's hard enough to just bloody win basketball games, mate. You know what I mean? Looking at it ain't gonna pay you too much. Ain't gonna do you any favors, really. Yeah. Mainly just got to hone in on what we're doing, and then whatever the outcome is, then we could just make the adjustments and all that, right? Whatever. But right now, like as a player, the coaches they've probably discussed it and whatnot, management as well. But as a player, I mean, we're aware of it, but it's still kind of fine-tooth comb type approach for us, I think.
All right, thanks, Steve.
Cheers. I'm making it all up.
Michael Cole.
Ja, how were your legs and the rest of your teammates as well, just from talking to the guys? How were your legs feeling today as compared to yesterday?
We just didn't have it tonight. I know I didn't. I got to be better. I played like shit tonight. It cost us, a game.
Drew Hill.
Yeah, I know earlier in the season when you all were struggling on defense, you guys got together in Utah and, talked about getting everything fixed. And you've had a couple, rough defensive nights. Is that something you consider doing again, or you just flush this game and you don't think about it?
This was one game. Before that time, we was not like 9-10. So, flush it.
All right, thanks, Ja. Ja will be our final player tonight. Thank you.